Leisure, leisure, leisure. Have you ever asked yourself why there is a saying that says an idle mind is the devil's workshop? Well, this is because everything most people are addicted to or fond of doing started on their free time. Ooh, nobody's home right now. I've already done the dishes, laundry, and gone for grocery shopping. So this story I'm about to tell you is a spicy one, a good one. Some might say habitual. It was just another normal day during the break after which I had graduated high school. That's right, I'm in college now. I was seated at my computer editing the third video when my friend Mark came by our house. We are all in our freshman year of college and our friendship started when we were in the first grade, as well as our other best friend Ernest. With that being said, it means that we know each other very well. Mark looked all smiley and mischievous as he opened the zipper to his fanny pack. With zero hesitation, he then pulled out 3 rolls of weed. I was all excited and shit. I asked him where we are gonna hit it, and with a smile in his face, Mark said, "The field near the new school. See, there's this field that is always safe. No cops come near the field, no parents. It's just a place for people to go and chill while playing some football." With that being said, it's pretty obvious that the field's main purpose is not for sports. Sports is just a miscellaneous. No. The main purpose is doping. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean chilling. Mark then looked at me and said, "Are you ready? Because today is the day you enter other dimensions." Bro, what you talking about, bro? Pass me the damn lighter. With no more time wasting, we hit it until it was too small that it could burn our lips. Come on, Mark, what is this? I feel no difference. This guy ripped you off or something. Maybe this is tea in here. What is this, coffee? Yes, that's right. I didn't feel anything at first. I then stood up to walk around the field and then boom. This thing hit me worse than how Chris Brown hit. Okay, again I'm joking. This thing hit me bad, bro. Like I went from 0 to 100 in like 5 seconds. I then felt all numb in my face and looked all smiley. It felt like I was stepping on clouds instead of soil. Mark then stood up, eyes red, smiling and laughing, and then we started walking around the field. Worst mistake ever. Not only because it was insanely hot outside, but also this dope is the one that Snoop Dogg smokes. How do you go from feeling that the ground is cloudy to it lying on one side? I don't know. I don't know anymore. We might have smoked something from Jamaica or something. We then look behind and bro, we had only taken 3 steps, yet it felt like we had been walking around the field for 10 minutes. My mouth then started feeling all chappy and dry, and we were both very, very hungry. I've never felt this hungry in my life. Mark then asked me if I wanted to eat, and of course I agreed. Now the current objective was to walk to this cafe which is near the field without looking suspicious. Mark, on the other hand, was all paranoid, asking me whether people were looking at us. And guys, this cafe is always so close to the field such that when you kick a football, it can even land on its rooftop. Yet it seemed so far. We were walking and the distance from the cafe to the field just kept increasing as we walked. After struggling though, we did arrive. We then sat down on some plastic chairs, and at this point I was going in and out of dimensions. At one point I felt as if I was sinking and then rising inside hexagons. As they prepared our large fries, I asked one of the workers where the washrooms were. Tell me, of all days, why is it that today I want to go pee-pee in a cafe's washroom? It took me ages to pee, and when I came back for some reason, I thought that I had peed my pants. I asked Mark whether I had peed my pants, and all he was talking about was the fries and his ex Tamara. Guess who I asked next? Yup, the shorty at the counter, who then told me no. She was laughing while looking at us like she knew what was going on. They then brought our fries to our table because bro, we could not take a takeaway. Mark then paid. Until today, I don't understand how he paid the right amount. As we ate the fries, I kept on asking him whether he had paid. I then started eating my fries. Out of everything I've ever done in my life, eating these fries was the hardest task ever. The plate zoomed in and out of me, and the fork, oh god, the fork. The fork felt so cold and buttery for some reason. I then started taking 3 bites, then resting before taking the next 3. And with this strategy, my plate was empty. We then walked out of the cafe, and guess what? A worker started chasing us. I thought that we had not cleared the bill, but it turns out Mark walked outside with a fork still in his hands. He gave it back, and then we decided to go to our friend Ernest's house, who laughed at us the entire time. We tried playing FIFA, but we could not. At some point, my nerves felt everything. We then decided to go back home, and guess who we found on the sofa? My cat.
What?
Apparently, I had forgot that we had adopted a cat 3 days ago. Mark then told me to put on a movie. After some minutes of watching Luca, the dub started fading and Mark fell asleep for around 30 minutes until his mom called. It turns out he hadn't done the grocery shopping he was told to do. It then started raining and Mark had to wait. We then went to the nearest supermarket and were able to get some shopping done before Mark went home. Honestly though, I don't think there's a moral in this one. Maybe the next one. See you in the next video.